Hey guys, it's Stephanie, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a DIY candle and jello soap. So let's get started! Starting with the DIY candle, I am just going to be using some coconut oil, a container to put my candle in, some lavender wax, and a basic candle or just some candle wax. And then I'm going to be pouring some water in a pot and just going to put that onto the stove to boil, and the heat temperature that I set it on was like a 6 or a 7, just kind of like the basic boiling stuff. And so now I'm just going to be opening up my coconut oil. So now I am just taking a tablespoon of coconut oil and setting that in a small glass bowl. So now I am just taking a cube of the lavender wax and I'm just going to be putting that into the boiling pot of water. And yeah, basically I'm just going to be mixing this substance until it melts completely. And I did have troubles with the little lavender not melting, so I just decided to pop that into the microwave for, at first I did like 30 seconds. And that didn't work, so I just decided to put it in for about 20 more seconds. And then after I took that out of the microwave, it was just a lot more squishier and I felt like this was going to be much more easier to melt. So I just went back to the old method and yeah, I started stirring again, and literally I stirred for like 10 minutes, but it finally decided to turn into a liquid. So yeah, this is basically what you're going to want it to look like, and I just set that aside, and now I'm going to be trying to take the little wax spoolie thingy out. You guys know what I'm saying, little part that like you light up and then it burns the candle. Yeah, anyways, so basically I am just trying to take that out of this candle, and I'm just melting the wax out of this candle and then like mushing it all together. It's like an interesting process, but yeah, it's a lot more easier to see than it is to explain. So yeah, and this literally took forever, and it cost me my favorite stinking shirt. Like, it just got covered in wax and water. So yeah, that shirt kind of went to the dump. Anyways, so after most of the wax was melted, I just poured that into my container. And then, yeah, my hands are pretty much covered in wax by the end of this. So that was fun. And then I just went on and put the container into the boiling pot of water. And then I just added the lavender and the coconut oil, and then I just mixed that baby up. Okay, so then I just took a pencil and a twist tie, and I wrapped the twist tie around the pencil and just tied that, and then I'm going to be tying the little wax thingy onto the twist tie, and I'm just going to set the pencil onto the cup. This is a lot more easier shown than said, so I'm pretty sure you guys will get the gist of it. And then I just basically let this sit in my fridge overnight, and that's the candle. So now let's get started on the DIY jello soap. I literally saw this and I thought it was the coolest idea. So basically you're going to need some unflavored gelatin, some coconut oil, some hand soap, and a rubber mold. And then you're going to need some essential oils. I just took my doTERRA oils. And so first thing I did is I poured out the gelatin and I put a tablespoon of water into the gelatin. And then I put that in the microwave for about 10 seconds. Okay, and now I'm just going to be taking a tablespoon of coconut oil. And I'm just going to be putting that into the microwave and basically trying to get that to turn into a liquid. Okay, so now that it's a liquid, I am just going to be mixing that up for a bit, and then I'm going to add the hand soap, and I'm adding a tablespoon of the hand soap to the coconut oil, and then I'm just going to be mixing this baby up. Okay, so now I'm taking the soap and the coconut oil and adding that to the unflavored gelatin. So now I added my essential oil, and I added a couple dots of mint essential oil, and I didn't show this part, but I added a drop of red food coloring, and the food coloring on its own does stain, but when it's mixed in with the substance, it doesn't stain at all, so no worries about that. And right now I'm pouring my substance into my mold, and I'm just smoothing that out with a mini spatula. So then I just set those into the freezer. Alright, hold up, pause. Who wears socks with sandals? Only a true Mexican. Yes! Anyways, so next I just set my timer to 10 minutes and I let those sit in there for 10 minutes. Then I took them out and started to pop my little gelatins out, and these literally came out so cute. The process does get kind of easier as you go. I mean, you know, not all my gelatins were perfect, but it's all good. Practice makes perfect. Like my last one came out perfect, so that quote is very true. This is how my little gelatin soaps came out, and they're literally so cute. Like, I am obsessed. And this is how my candle turned out after it completely dried, and I cleaned up the sides, I clipped the little thingamabobber, and yeah, it came out looking so cute, and I absolutely love these DIYs, and I had lots of fun making them. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys next time. Stay unique and one of a kind. Bye!